What is Meta planning for 2023? Facebook's parent company, Meta Platforms, reported third quarter financial results on Wednesday, indicating a cautious approach to hiring in 2023. The company's third quarter revenue was $27.71 billion, a 4% decrease from the same period last year, but higher than the $27.38 billion predicted by analysts. Its net income was approximately $4.4 billion, a 52% decrease yearly. Earnings per share from the quarter were 1.64, falling short of analyst expectations of 1.89. However, the estimated monthly MAUs and daily active users for Facebook were correct. The platform had 2.96 billion MAUs with 1.98 billion DAUs on average. So what is Meta planning on doing for 2023? How Metaverse will be new and what is the evolution? Well, let's dive into the video to know everything. Make sure to subscribe to MetaGen to never miss out on more videos like this. Here we go. Splinterverse. Forrester also believes the company's visions of the metaverse diverge. No one will be able to settle on standards, stifling growth. According to analysts, a survey by the Metaverse Standards Forum asked its members what they should prioritize: 3D assets, privacy, safety, security, and inclusion, avatars and apparel, user identity, and real-world and virtual world integration received the most votes. Forrester predicted that none of these will see a viable standard emerge in 2023 due to a splinter net of competing metaverse standards. In the never-ending pursuit of eyeballs, brands insist on mucking around in the metaverse will simply lean into big platforms like Meta's Horizon Worlds or Roblox. Stories pave the way for Reels. The announcements that feeds would be crammed with more AI-recommended content next year came the same week Meta asked its oversight board if it should stop prohibiting harmful health misinformation from spreading on Facebook and Instagram. It appears to be part of the same scramble to recoup lost ad revenue, as businesses have stopped spending due to Zuckerberg called an economic downturn on the call. However, suppose all these moves are made together. In that case, the end result could harken back to a time before the pandemic when Meta was chastised for massive misinformation spread by a profit-driven algorithm. Meta did not immediately respond to AR's request for comment on recently discussed business changes or any recent improvements in the algorithm to combat misinformation spread. Still, she previously told ours that seeking input from independent experts serving on the policy oversight board is a key part to our approach for misinformation. Instagram users who are vocal about Reels may need to be made aware that the popular Stories feature, widely adopted in 2018, was a forerunner of what users now perceive as the social platform's steep decline in quality. Experts stated that the release of Reels last year, they used the playbook from our experience with Stories to increase user engagement and ad revenue. When Instagram Stories first launched in 2018, the goal was to increase user engagement by giving people an excuse to post more frequently. Whereas feeds displaying Instagram posts have earned a reputation as a destination where users could post the highest quality photos, Stories evolved into a more casual arena where users could post whatever they wanted whenever they wanted, knowing that the posts would disappear and only those who clicked through would see them. This drop in Instagram post quality was well received. However, with the introduction of Reels, users have complained that there's been another drop in quality that has infiltrated the main feed, which was previously regarded as a treasured space reserved for interacting with accounts they follow. According to Zuckerberg, social content from people you know will continue to be an important part of the experience and some of our most differentiated content. However, the algorithm will increasingly deprioritize that content because, like it or not, it is good for business. According to Zuckerberg, users will see less recommended content from accounts they do not follow. Our AI recommends about 15% of the content in a person's Facebook feed and slightly more than that of their Instagram feed from people, groups, or accounts that you don't follow, Zuckerberg says. By the end of the year, we expect these numbers to more than double. What are the top metaverse trends in 2023 that Meta will cooperate with? Web3 and decentralization. One vision of the metaverse's eventual shape revolves around decentralization. According to Web3 supporters, distributed ledgers and blockchain technology will give rise to a new internet free of the control of global corporations, which will no longer have the power to censor opposing viewpoints or pull the plug if they want to take someone offline completely. This vision is based around the decentralized metaverse platforms like the Sandbox and Decentraland, which will be organized as DAOs in the future. Purchasing ownership rights will allow individuals to have a say in how the organization building the virtual domain operates, eventually leading to the establishment of virtual democracies and user-owned communities. Another aspect of the decentralized metaverse is NFTs. Those are one-of-a-kind Bitcoin that exist on blockchains, just like non-unique tokens like cryptocurrency on Bitcoin, and can be used to represent one-of-a-kind goods or commodities. Nike, Adidas, and Forever 21 have used this technology to create digital goods that the owners can wear, trade, and display in the metaverse. Clark's, another footwear brand, recently announced an online tournament using the Roblox platform in which users can win exclusive virtual goods. The metaverse's vision as a decentralized, community-owned utopia contrasts with the vision that promoted by companies such as Meta and Microsoft, which aim to promote proprietary digital universes over which they have complete control. In this clash of digital cultures, 2023 is likely to bring more interesting developments. The corporate metaverse. The metaverse promises platforms, tools, and entire virtual worlds where businesses can be conducted remotely, efficiently, and intelligently. The metaverse concept is likely to merge with the concept of the digital twin, virtual simulations of real-world products, processes, or operations that can be used to test or prototype new ideas in the safe environment of the digital domain. Designers are recreating physical objects inside virtual worlds where their efficiency can be stress tested under any conceivable condition without the resource costs that testing them in the physical world would incur. Another application of metaverse technology in the business world would be for training, onboarding, and other tasks. Accenture, for example, created the Nth Floor. This metaverse environment features replicas of real-world offices and allows employees and new hires to conduct a variety of HR-related functions within the virtual world. Metaverse collaborative working environments, such as BMW's Augmented Reality Labs, will become more popular as teams investigate new methods of working remotely while remaining engaged with colleagues in their creative process. Meta will now act as a new marketing channel. Marketing and advertising, like search engines and social media, the technological enablers of Web 1.0 and 2.0, will provide the fuel to propel Web 3.0, the metaverse, into the mainstream. According to the concept as yet to fully develop, companies ranging from international finance titans to global lifestyle and fashion behemoths have staked their claim and begun to build their metaverse presence. The appeal is obvious. We know that consumers are constantly looking for new and more engaging ways to connect with brands in which they want to do business. The metaverse, with its emphasis on customer experience and one-to-one connection, is another communication channel. Crucially, unlike social and search, which have largely been monopolized by the likes of Google and Meta, there is still a lot to play for. As a result, businesses will go all out over the next 12 months to position themselves in prime virtual locations, whether by building their own platforms or occupying existing arenas like Meta Horizons, Fortnite, VRChat, or Decentraland. Nobody knows what the winning strategy will be, but one thing is certain, you have to be in it to win it. So what do you think about Meta plans for 2023? Let us know in the comments below, and stay tuned with MetaGen for more such videos.